Hi there, it's Walter Montero here. I'm going to do a totally unscripted video here because I want you to be, pretty much convinced on what I'm talking about. I'm going to be talking to you about a concept called RSP mortgage investing. Now, RSP mortgage investing is simply using your RSP portfolio to invest in private mortgages. Now, I've been doing it for over 10 years, and I can honestly tell you it has literally saved my RSP portfolio. Before then, I was just invested in stocks and mutual funds, which I really knew very little about. I went on the advice of my financial planner, which really, in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know how sincere it was, because there's commissions involved and trailer commissions, and I don't know if he was giving me the best advice based on what he was receiving or what the actual performance of the mutual fund was. I think ultimately his goal was probably to have a win-win situation, but at the end of the day, that's not really the way it went. And I just went from losing money from mutual fund to mutual fund, and really in the grand scheme of things, I just put my head in the sand and just hoped for the best. I was young enough at the time that I thought, well, maybe time will fix it. But time didn't fix it. And then I came across a concept called RSP mortgage investing. And this is basically just using your RSP portfolio to invest in private mortgages, as I had just previously said. This literally saved my portfolio. I'm now able to get anywhere from 12 to 16% returns on a consistent basis in my RSP using the system that was taught to me. And what I thought I'd do is I've created a system so you can learn it as well. It's very simple to learn. You just go on, you'll watch a couple of webinars. I've got some supporting documentation in terms of what you need, and you can start earning anywhere from 14 to 16% today. Now, is mortgage investing risky? Well, the experts tell me it is. Okay, and there's no question about it. I think if you're foolhardy about it, it is going to be risky. But nobody ever told me mutual funds weren't risky. I know mutual funds, the prospectus always says that the past performance doesn't guarantee the future results. Well, what they should say is the past performance guarantees that you won't get those future results. And I'm sure that there's people that have made money in them. I just didn't happen to be one of those people. And maybe that's you. So if you're unhappy with the performance of your RSP, look into this program, RSP Mortgage Investing, and you'll be amazed at what it can do to your portfolio. I've showed you I'm showing you how you can go out and find these opportunities, how to be safe about them, okay? And again, recognize that there is a certain element of risk to it. There's no question about it, okay? I'm not about to sit here and tell you that these investments are not risky. But at the same time, you're the one that's responsible for your retirement portfolio. Mine is looking a whole lot better than it did before, and I want to teach you how to do the same thing. Go ahead. There's a little link, or there's a little box underneath here that you can get a free report on how to go about RSP mortgage investing, and then it's going to take you over to my site, my sales letter, and it tells you all about how you can actually buy the program. But go ahead and order the free report. You'll like it. You'll get a little bit out of it. And I know that, in 5 years or 10 years from now, I'm hoping that I'm going to get emails from you saying, Walter, you saved my portfolio. Thank you so much for showing me about RSP mortgage investing. Thanks for watching.